Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking This Week in Bonus LEGO News, where I cram together all the LEGO stories you need to know. For the weekly giveaway, simply comment and subscribe, and you could win a prize. Another week and even more exciting bonus LEGO news. From new Harry Potter sets to May the 4th promotions, there's just a ton to break down, so let's get started. In LEGO Harry Potter news, we finally got the announcement of 5 new summer sets, as well as an all-new advent calendar for the holidays. First up, from the Prisoner of Azkaban, we've got Expecto Patronum. This set contains 121 pieces and retails for $19.99. And this scene, of course, depicts Harry fighting off the Dementors with his Patronus. And while for $20 I think this is a pretty good value, it's a pretty odd set in LEGO form. The main build consists of these 2 trees and the river bank. And though the builds are simple, I think they did a pretty nice job here. But of course, one of the main reasons people are going to pick up this set is for this blue glittery Patronus of a stag. And overall, I'd say the sculpt for this one is really top notch, and I love the glittery appearance. This set also contains 4 minifigures. One of the main draws for me is the all-new minifigure for Sirius Black, and I definitely think this minifigure finally does the character justice. The recolor of the Luke Skywalker hairpiece is just perfect, and I love the tattered detail of the clothes that continues onto the legs. Next up, we've got a slightly older version of Harry than the last series. He features a brand new face and of course that recognizable outfit, plus mid-length legs. And finally, we've got 2 minifigures for the Dementors, and these look just like the one from the Hogwarts Express set in the previous wave, but again, they still look really nice. Next up, from the Goblet of Fire, we've got Hungarian Horntail Triwizard Challenge. This set contains 265 pieces and will retail for $29.99. This set, of course, depicts one of the challenges in the Triwizard tournament, where they had to get the golden egg away from the Hungarian Horntail. And of course, the main build for this set is the Hungarian Horntail itself. And although this one is far more brick built than the last one, I think it's overall a pretty nice design, with those large sprawling wings and a very posable design. And in the set, you can chain the dragon to this small base, where we can see that nice and shiny golden egg. And while I think the design of this egg looks perfect, I'll sort of miss that magnetic play feature of the original. The other build is this simple but effective tent design, which actually opens up and has some interior detail, including a chest of drawers, a bed, and a table with some cups. This set also includes 4 minifigures. First up, we've got Harry Potter in his Gryffindor Hogwarts uniform. He features a recolor of the Ninjago Lloyd hair, and again those mid-length legs. Next to him, we've got Fleur Delacour, and she looks really nice in her uniform as well, which seems to be pretty accurate. Also included here is Cedric Diggory on the left. He features a reused face, but the design of the torso and the legs with the uniform looks really nice. And on the right, we've got Viktor Krum, and while I love the torso design and the use of that great hairpiece, he has a reused face that I'm not sure is perfect for the character. Next up, we've got Hagrid's Hut, Buckbeak's Rescue. This set contains 496 pieces and retails for $59.99. This set is of course based on the Prisoner of Azkaban, with the scene where the Ministry of Magic is coming to execute Buckbeak. And while we've gotten a few versions of Hagrid's Hut in the past, I know it's a fan favorite, and this one is a bit unique. The build this time includes the main house as well as that smaller one on the right. And although it's overall a bit smaller than past versions, they did a nice job with the shaping as well as some of the exterior detail. And this time matching some of the Hogwarts sets. If you turn it around back, it's completely open to play inside. As we zoom in, we can see a lot of the fun interior detail. There's all sorts of scenery, some great set decoration, and even a fireplace that features a light brick to light up. And the final area is the post where Buckbeak is chained up, as well as this fun little pumpkin patch featuring an all-new pumpkin element, which looks really nice. And speaking of Buckbeak, this all-new version really captures the character design especially well. And most of all, I really like the all-new head sculpt with some really great printing. This set also includes 6 minifigures. First up, we've got Hagrid, and this is the exact same version that we got in the Great Hall set, but this is a really great minifigure. On the right, we also get this new version of Ron featuring the sweater design and mid-length legs. And of course, this set has Harry Potter, and it's the exact same version that we're getting in the other set. Though this time we do get a new version of Hermione with the great recolor of the Wonder Woman hairpiece, and a great torso print featuring the Time Turner. And the surprise for me are our final 2 minifigures. On the right, we've got the Minister of Magic, Cornelius Fudge, who has a really nice torso design that continues onto the legs with the bowler hat on top. And the other more curious inclusion is the Executioner himself, which has a really nice design with that mask print on the head and the tattered cloth on the torso. Next up, we've got the largest set in this wave, which is Hogwarts Clock Tower. This set contains 922 pieces and retails for $89.99. This set is based on the Prisoner of Azkaban and the Goblet of Fire, and the castle here is decked out in icy decorations for the Yule Ball. The main build is of course a section of the Hogwarts Hogwarts Castle featuring the iconic clock tower. And it's clear that this one will fit in well with the other sections of the castle as the castle continues to expand. And just like the other sets, this one features a full interior with lots of fun rooms. First up, we've got Dumbledore's office with the Sword of Gryffindor and his pensieve. Next up, we've got the hospital wings with a couple beds, and the defense against the dark arts classroom. And finally, this snowy build featuring some turntables to allow the characters to dance at the Yule Ball. This set contains 8 minifigures. First up, we've got Harry Potter in his nice suit print, and Hermione with that really great hairpiece, as well as a detailed print for her Yule Ball dress, which extends onto a 1x2 brick. Next up, we get another version of Fleur Delacour with a nice dress print and that new skirt piece. And of course, you've gotta love this newer version of Ron with that great suit print with the funny suit design that you'll remember from the film. Also attending the ball, we've got Viktor Krum on the left and Cedric Diggory on the right, and they both feature some nice prints for their formal wear. And for the faculty on the left, we've got the extremely tall minifigure for Madame Maxime, which features a really nice dress print on that very tall slope. And on the right, we get a new version of Dumbledore with a recolored hat and a really nice design with the light purple and the great print. Next up, from the Prisoner of Azkaban, we've got the Night Bus. This set contains 403 pieces and retails for $39.99. And again, while this is one of the sets that we've gotten multiple versions of, I think they did a really nice job with this newest one. The main build is of course the Night Bus itself, and I think they did a nicer job this time capturing the correct shaping. I especially like the look of the front with the grille design, and in the window there you can even see the hanging shrunken head. This set contains 3 minifigures, including that same new version of Harry Potter, Stan Shunpike, as well as Ernie Prang. I'm especially excited for these two characters with some really nice torso prints, as well as some great new head accessories and new colors. Also new from the line, we've got the Advent Calendar, and this is the first Lego Harry Potter one that we've ever gotten. This set contains 305 pieces, and just like the Star Wars calendar, this one will retail for $39.99. From what we can see here, there's a lot of fun builds to come in the set, and I'm most excited about some of these newer minifigures, especially this Christmas version of Harry Potter and the corresponding one for Ron. Overall, I'd say I'm super excited about the summer wave for Harry Potter, as just like with the first wave, there's so many fun sets, really great minifigures, and really reasonable prices. Next up, LEGO has teased an all-new set with a midnight launch at the Leicester Square store. And while we don't know exactly what this is about, the rumors are indicating that there's going to be a brand new Stranger Things set. Getting this teaser is making me so excited to see the final set reveal, and as a huge fan of the series, this one's going to be a must-have for me. So definitely stay tuned, as I think we're going to get the reveal pretty soon. Next up, this weekend marks the start of the May the 4th sales and exclusive deals from LEGO Shop & Home and LEGO brand stores. And from the 3rd through the 6th, there's all sorts of fun promotions, including select Star Wars items being on sale, this free 20th anniversary poster with purchases of $35 or more, and of course the Battle of Hoth 20th anniversary edition set with purchases of $75 or more. As the title suggests, this set features the Battle of Hoth, but in a more micro-scale format, with an entire scene playing out on this brick-built base. The main build is an AT-AT, and overall I really like the design, especially the printed element at the front. On the left here we can see 2 snow speeders, one in orange and one in gray, and behind that we've got the generator. And if you look closely on the right, there's even a micro-scale probe droid. This set is a cool way to commemorate the 20th anniversary, and while the micro-scale look might not be for everyone, if you're going to be picking up some Star Wars items this weekend, you might as well hit $75 to get this one. And finally, this weekend is your first chance to pick up the Tantive 4, which was announced at Star Wars Celebrations. And if you want to learn more about this model, definitely check out the LEGO designer video on the set, where you can hear from the LEGO designer Caesar all about the design process and how they iterated on the original 2 versions of the set to create this one. And I found the video interesting with some details about how they designed the handle mechanism, and how they even pulled some details from Rogue One to influence this classic ship. And if you want to see the whole thing, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check out the video. Next up, we've got another new set coming to the Asia Pacific region with the LEGO Dragon Boat Race. This set contains 471 pieces and an amazing 15 minifigures. The design for the set features 2 long dragon-headed boats, and I really love the look of this traditional design. The boats feature spots for all the team members, and they even have wheels to roll them along. Also included, we've got a couple of buoys, as well as a dock section for people to stand on, which features some other really great details. While the other 2 Asia region specific sets were exclusive to the region, since this set comes out after May 1st, supposedly it should be available at LEGO brand retail or LEGO Shop & Home home within 3 to 6 months, and I'm very curious to see how that'll be handled, but we'll find out once the set releases in June. And speaking of the Asian region, the Shanghai police have announced a raid on the LEGO counterfeit company Lepin. In a recent post on social media, they announced that they successfully raided a few of the factories, and the Lepin boss, Lee, has been arrested. The images here are from the raid itself, featuring all sorts of sets, molds, and boxes ready to be shipped out. LEGO has been going after this counterfeit company for a long time, and despite winning a copyright case against them, they continued to produce these counterfeit sets. So I'm hoping this raid will help put this to an end for good. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, we have 2 projects that have hit the 10,000 supporter mark on LEGO Ideas. The first one is called 123 Sesame Street by Bulldozer21, which is of course based on the setting for the classic children's TV show Sesame Street. The fan designer really captured the design of the building especially well, and I love all of the fun interior details featuring key moments from many of the episodes. And the overall design for the set represents a pretty large build. This proposed idea includes 14 minifigures, including Bob, Gordon, Susan, Bert, Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, Biff, Sully, Ernie, Cookie Monster, Count Von Count, Prairie Dawn, Rover, and Elmo. Ultimately, it's clear to see that the designer has a lot of love for this nearly 50-year-old TV show, and there's so many fun hidden details throughout that I really hope this one gets chosen. But it'll have to go up against Machu Picchu by DDBDR. This micro-scale build features 511 pieces and represents the historical landmark of Machu Picchu. The design here seems to be a pretty accurate representation with all of the notable details included. And although it's very clear the designer did a very nice job with this set, I am a bit concerned that this one won't make it through the review round, as we haven't gotten a micro-scale set since the Minecraft one back in LEGO Kuso, and it's definitely up against some stiff competition. But as always, we'll have to wait and see. In LEGO video game news, the website Humble Bundle has a new bundle featuring LEGO games. If you're a PC gamer, this is a really crazy deal. For just $1, you can unlock LEGO Harry Potter Years 1 through 4 and LEGO Batman the video game. If you pay more than the average, you can also unlock LEGO Harry Potter Years 5 through 7, LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes, and the LEGO Movie video game. And for just $12, you can also unlock LEGO City Undercover, LEGO Worlds, and LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. So essentially for $12, you can get $169 worth of great LEGO games. And if you want to pick up the bundle, I'll leave a link in the description below. So there you have it, folks. That was this week in bonus LEGO news, and there was just a ton of new sets that I'm super excited about. I'll definitely try to pick up the full wave of Harry Potter sets, and maybe that Asia exclusive if it ends up coming out in the US. And I for one have definitely got my fingers crossed for the Sesame Street set on LEGO Ideas. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because there's always more LEGO news coming soon. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And remember, for my weekly giveaways, simply comment and subscribe and you could win a prize. You must be a subscriber to win, and definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click to watch my last bonus news featuring LEGO Spider-Man sets, Toy Story 4, and more, and don't forget to subscribe.